Hello everyone, and welcome to my undergraduate competency development story. My name is Jessie Gill, and I am in my 4th year of my bachelor's in human resources and administration. I am a type 2 learner, and I spend endless hours in quiet yet disciplined areas. I usually derive self-esteem from demonstrating that I know my facts thoroughly and enjoy solving difficult abstract problems. One of the difficult abstract problems that I took on was during this semester is in my advanced CLP class. This difficult project was to build a doghouse to improve my competency I believe I needed work on. This undergraduate competency is adaptability and agility. By building a doghouse, this brought me way out of my comfort zone. I had to free up time in my busy schedule between working 2 jobs and being a full-time student. I was building and designing a doghouse. This helped me grow as a person because I was able to obtain skills I did not have prior to this class. I learned something I never thought I would learn in my life. I obtained wood from my dad's work, and I cut the pieces so I could have a base of the doghouse and then a roof. I sawed the pieces, and I had never used a saw in my life, so I did have to be supervised to ensure I did not get hurt. I also had to nail the pieces together. I also used glue to ensure the doghouse was built very strong and could not possibly break. After I put all the pieces together and had my doghouse built, I was then able to paint the doghouse. I painted the doghouse a pastel pink because I love pink and my dog is a girl. I have a Chihuahua, so the doghouse I built was relatively small. I put felt on the inside of the doghouse so it could be cozy for my dog when she chooses to go inside and outside of the house. I also bought beads and glued them to the ceiling so they could dangle down and ultimately be a curtain or a door, let's say, for the doghouse. This gives my dog some privacy, but it is also easy for her to enter and leave the house when she wants to. During the remainder of the semester, I will glue more beads to hang off of the roof outside of the doghouse so it can be fancy and flashy. I customized it and added these details because this project is very special to me. It shows me that I am adaptable and I have agility. I worked hard this semester towards this doghouse, and I am very proud. Throughout this project, I was able to go to work for 8 hours, still do my readings for each class, attend class, and still be able to work on the doghouse. I learned how to include all of my tasks I needed to get done each day, and I made it possible without being extremely exhausted. I was able to follow the schedule I made in our second posting to keep me on track. I was feeling stressed and overwhelmed. However, I kept reminding myself that I am growing and learning a lot throughout this project. By growing and challenging myself, I was able to improve my undergraduate competency. What I could have done differently was to choose a different project. However, I am very glad that I chose this undergraduate competency to work on because I saw improvement and I learned a lot. If I were to do this again, I would approach it much better because I had already gone through this process now, which would make it much easier the second time around. I was able to accept changes as a positive, and now moving forward, I will view change as a positive, and I look forward to taking on challenges because it pushes me outside of my comfort zone, and I am able to grow and see my growth. And with that being said, thank you so much for listening to my undergraduate competency development.